Well, we're down on the east side of Binghamton looking at the Tiny Homes for Veterans project that is moved quite a bit further along than our last update a couple months ago. And we're going to take a walk around the project site, just give you guys a quick update. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below. Thank you to all the Patreon and YouTube supporters. And yeah, let's go check this thing out. No tiny homes yet, though. From what I read in the news, the tiny homes are going to be the last part of the project, but the big building you see behind me, the Veterans Center, that's the first thing they're going to finish. So we'll take a look around and see the update. I think the last update I did on this was like February or March, if I remember correctly. And yeah, let's go check it out. All right, so we're going to start down here. We're near Shenango Street and the Family Dollar's right in front of us. So yeah, looking on this side, looks like they've got all the drywall and or you know, exterior paneling or whatever you call it started. They've got all the framing up, and hopefully they're going to do the sidewalks down here, because these are a little chewed up. They're a little beat up. And taking a look over here, it looks like they've got whoop, that was a big hole I just fell into. Looks like they've got columns or precast posts for the lights in the parking lot there. Some manhole covers. Looks like they came from Upstate Concrete, wherever that is. I think that's over off of 88. And or Upstate Precast, I think it's called. And you can see inside there's an elevator shaft going in. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. Could also be a stairwell. Got a jig lift down there. Or no, Binghamton Precast is the name of the company I'm thinking of. Coming through the main gate over here is probably where they come in and out when they're working. It's a little past 4 o'clock right now, so I'm assuming they're done for the day. I mean, I haven't seen anybody since I've been here. Got a nice commode ready to go for the workers. Wonder what this thing is. This is interesting. There's like a pit right here with fencing around it. Maybe it's like a sewer connection that they're gonna tie into or something. I don't know. Got a smorgasbord of construction equipment down this way. Bulldozer, a backhoe, and an itty bitty little baby bulldozer, or excavator, I should say. So we're coming at the corner of Beeman and State Street, and it is now starting to pour rain. It's been pouring on and off all day. This has been a very, very wet August. Oh, and the sidewalk is closed here. I think during our last update, you were still able to walk up this street. So that's very interesting, that maybe they're planning on rebuilding the sidewalk. So for the time being, I guess your choices are cross the street or walk in the road. Of course it would rain. The second I take the camera out, it starts raining. Go figure. So it looks like down there they've got some garage doors. Maybe that will allow for parking for the workers or something, or maybe it's just going to be a really big main entryway over there. Who knows? And Upstate Companies has their little construction trailer thing over here. We're walking up to Frederick Street right now. It does look like they've got quite a bit of parking availability here. It's a pretty big lot. Or maybe that open space is where the tiny homes will eventually go. Maybe they should just build regular-sized homes, you know, make the neighborhood complete again. It seems kind of empty in spots over here. Frederick and Beeman Street. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, which I think I did in the last video update as well. So these right here, are not the tiny homes. They are the tiny home of construction workers for the time being. or storage, maybe. Another commode. So here's a look at what it'll look like when it's completed. Right there, Broome County Veterans Resource Center. And you've got a small rendering in the corner of what the tiny homes will look like. And honestly, based on this rendering, they don't actually look that tiny. They almost look like trailer homes that are slightly longer or maybe slightly wider. And Broome County's got their seal on here. So yeah, very, very, very nice rendering there. Although I wish it was on the other side of the fence, but then it would probably get stolen. So there's a look at the front. I assume this is either the front or the back. Well, I mean, geez, it's got to be one of those sides, right? And you got the Town and Country Apartments right across the street over here as I trip over the broken sidewalk. Some more containers here for future sewer grates, I'm assuming. And yeah, Upstate is not the name of I'm thinking of Binghamton Precast that's on the other side of the river along 88. Upstate is the name of the construction company, as you can see on the trailer there, that's working on the project. So here's a look from this side. I'll try to get you a little less obstruction there. Got another bulldozer parked over here. So yeah, this building has made a lot of progress since our last update back in February or March. It's good to see it coming along. Man, how long have these been parked here that little tree has grown out of the top of them? That's kind of funny. So yeah, we've made it to the end of the project site. We're back behind the Family Dollar, kind of, sort of. And again, Town and Country right across from us. So yeah, there's a look at Binghamton's future tiny homes for veterans and the Veterans Resource Center. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below. Links to support the channel are always down in the video description. And a little bit later this week, I have an update coming on the Boscov's parking garage, which is nearing completion, it looks like. So we should be getting a very interesting and unique perspective on that project soon. That's all I'm going to say. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thanks for joining us.